Mike had been asking for a dog for as long as he could remember. One afternoon during lunch, he said it again, more seriously this time. "Can we adopt that street puppy near the park, please? He follows me every day and I think he trusts me." His parents exchanged a look. "Absolutely not," his mum said. "Street animals can be unpredictable." His dad added, "Too much responsibility." But Mike didn't stop. Every lunch, every chance he got, he talked about the puppy, how it waited for him, how it wagged its tiny tail, how it just needed a home. Weeks passed. After endless pleading, good grades and proving himself responsible, his parents finally gave in. "Fine," his father sighed, "but it's your responsibility." That's how Max came home, a small, scruffy puppy, nervous and unfamiliar with everything. At first his parents couldn't stand him, chewed slippers, accidents on the floor, barking at shadows. "This is exactly what we warned you about," his mum complained. But Mike stayed patient. Every morning before school, he trained Max. Sit, stay, come. Slowly, the chaos turned into discipline. Months turned into years, and the tiny, clumsy puppy grew into a strong, alert, and loyal dog. Max was no longer just energetic. He was protective, intelligent, and deeply connected to Mike. Even then, his parents liked him, but never quite as much as Mike did. Until one night. It had been nearly 3 years since Max came home. The house was quiet, wrapped in the stillness of midnight, when a faint creak echoed from the living room. Max's ears perked up instantly. He lifted his head, sensing something wasn't right. Footsteps,